In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do the elements that creates this heart cable. So I'm going to be showing you on a worsted weight swatch, so it's a little bit easier for everyone to see. So on this swatch, I've knit up to the point where I'm going to begin cabling, which is row 4 in the written and charted instructions of the pattern. So the first cable we're going to be doing is C4BP. So for that, we're going to slip 2 stitches onto the cable needle and hold in back of the work. Then we're going to knit 2 from the left-handed needle and purl 2 from the cable needle. So to do that, we're going to slip, slip, hold in back of the work, come forward, and then we're going to knit 2 stitches, and then we're going to purl 2 stitches. The next cable that we're going to do is C4F, which the instructions are slip 2 onto the cable needle and hold in front of the work and knit 2 from the left-handed needle, then knit 2 from the cable needle. So 2, hold in front of the work, knit 2 from our left-handed needle, and then knit 2 from our cable needle. The next cable that we're going to be doing is C4B, which is slip 2 onto the cable needle and hold in back of work, then knit 2 from the left-handed needle and knit 2 from the cable needle. So slip 2 onto our cable needle, hold in the back of our work, and then we'll knit 2 from our left-handed needle, and then we'll knit 2 from our cable needle. Then the very last cable in this row is C4FP, and that is where we're going to slip 2 from our left-handed needle onto our cable needle, purl 2 from the left-handed needle, then knit 2 from the cable needle. So purl 1, 2, I have that loop around my cable needle, 2, and then bring our yarn back to knit, and then we're going to knit 2 from our cable needle. After this first row of cabling, we can see how it sets up the start of our heart with these 2 points, which you can see here in the finished sock. When you start this cable, it looks a little funny when you first start out, but it takes shape very quickly. I've knit up to our next row of cables, and the next cable that we're going to be doing is C3FP. The instructions for this cable is slip 2 onto the cable needle and hold in front of work, and purl 1 from the left-handed needle, and then knit 2 from the cable needle. So we're going to slip, slip, hold in the front of our work, purl 1, and then knit 2 stitches. And this cable is going to move our heart more inward to form its point at the end. Our next cable is going to be C3BP, where we're going to slip 1 stitch onto the cable needle and hold in the back of the work and knit 2 from the left-handed needle and then purl 1 from our cable needle. So we're going to take this purl stitch, bring it to the back of our work, and then we're going to knit 2 from our left-handed needle, and then we're going to purl 1 from our cable needle. To finish off this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do the last row of cabling in the heart chart, which is row number 14 on the written and charted instructions. Now that I've knit up to the cabling section, none of the cables in row number 14 are new, but I just wanted to demonstrate how the last couple rows of this repeat bring the whole heart together. So the first cable we're doing is the C3FP. So that's where we're slipping 2 onto our cable needle, holding it in front, purling 1 from our left-handed needle, and knitting 2 from the cable needle. So the next cable that we're going to be doing is the C4B. So we're going to slip 2 stitches onto our cable needle and put those in back of the work. And then we're going to knit 2 stitches from our left-handed needle and 2 stitches from our cable needle. And then we are going to be doing C3BP. So we're going to slip 1 stitch onto our cable needle and throw that in back of the work. Knit 2 from our left-handed needle and purl 1 from our cable needle. So now that we are finished all the cabling, you can really see how this heart cable takes its shape. And I hope that this tutorial has given you all the tools to succeed in knitting this pattern.